berries have not grown the slightest, which makes sense. It's only been a little bit. But we are back, and we are here to venture into this tower and go meet Rayquaza. I'm sure he'll be nice and chill. I did, kidnap his two friends, but is he really friends with them? Because I don't think so. TM25 is Thunder. Perfect. We have it right where we want it. One more hit, and I'll force it to submit to us. Raging Bolt. It's time. Use Thunder to... Ace, how did both of my admins fail to take you down? I'm almost impressed. No matter. Just like in the temple at Sulfo City, you're too late. Rayquaza is on the verge of defeat at my hands. It will never obey an unproven trainer like you. You have seen my power firsthand, and I command you to obey me. Use Dragon Ascent on this foolish trainer. Hey, buddy. Quaza, I have given you an order. Or must I make Raging Bolt to bring you down permanently? Rayquaza's strength is still overpowering. Ace, for once, you're here at the perfect moment. You shall be an example of my power to Rayquaza. Face me, and I will blow you off this wretched tower. Listen to that roar. With you gone and Rayquaza subdued, the Ilios region will be mine for the taking. No, it won't. Hydrapple and Tickaton. I love the way Hydrapple looks there. Oh, that is clean. Alright, not the best over my invasion. I'm gonna go for flinches and toxic spikes again. Oh, Mega Tinkaton. I was really expecting Mega Hydrapple. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, I want to use you. Hey, where do I get Tinkaton? Actually, I'm pretty sure I know where to get Tinkaton. Tinkaton Hammer. That is a gone Phoebe. Alright, we do get a layer of toxic spikes up. Fickle Beam. Fell Hydrapple is going all out, which I assume means it deals double damage, because that's a thing that sometimes does. I just see the guy on my team without really. Spirit Break. It does take me out. Cross Poison, which does damage, I guess, is what you would mathematically call that. I go Evolve Calm Mind, because that's never really steered me wrong before. I am the fastest thing on the field. Special attack, special defense. Gigaton Hammer on the Sand Slash. Gone. Syrup Bomb is grass. Covered in sticky syrup. Does that do anything? Probably does something, but I just don't know what. I don't know what. I'm going for a flamethrower. Alright, Spirit Break on the Ampharos. We eat. It does lower my special attack by 1. And you get paralyzed, which means I wish I had gone for the Hydrapple. Although Mega Tinkaton is honestly, it's still, I'd probably take it out paralyzed or not. But I could have Thunderbolted it twice, you know? Cooper gains 1 experience. Fickle Beam onto the Ampharos. Grimmsnarl. Dragon Pulse and Psychic. I didn't actually expect Ampharos to go first there for some reason. Yeah, hacks. Hacks. Because it's funny. Not Psychic, because I want the Raging Bolt dead. Discharge, so the Raging Bolt wants the Grimmsnarl dead. Wow, I can't believe Drax didn't take that. Spirit Break does very little, but it does lower my special attack. What happens if I just Energy Root here? Can I stall you out? Nope. Alright, we'll try this again. Have we lost? Well, like, promote the Citrus Berry, will it? Raging Ball, blah blah. Alright, this time we correctly address issues. We go for Toxic Spikes again. Okay, we have 2 layers up, Rock Slide, and we go for the Go for the frostbite on me. Because if I can get the frostbite, okay, I'm not worried about you at all. So let's go out into you, Mega Evolve Calm Mind. We will go for a fun little brine on the Tinkaton to lower it a little bit. Go on to Drax just to eat a turn here. So Valley is here, which is not great. Calliope is going to full restore, which unfortunately means that the objectively better than Dragon Pulse unless I buy the Mega Stone. So we're not going to learn it. I should have learned it. I guess I still have Dragon Pulse to hit you with. Well, Flamethrower, I guess, now. And Dragon Pulse. Now that you're not Frostbite, I do want you gone. Okay, we do just one-shot you. Breaking Swipe, which does lower the attack of my 2 special attackers on the field, so good job. You're really nailing it here. I want this Raging Bull gone more than I want the Dracosaur gone. Psychic, and let's go for a Rapid Spin because it'll take you out after the para anyway. Ooh, Dire Claw. Sure, why not? Psychic, and let's go for a Dire Claw and see if we can, like, land to sleep. Or we just Doko. That works too. Oh yeah! Dracolok wants to learn Dragon Breath, just because it's stab, I'll let you. Oh, U-turn's actually a good move that you can learn. It's ridiculous being defeated by someone so young, so inexperienced. I am not one to be humiliated like this. So it's true, you were defeated by Ace as well. Tell me, what has become of our plans? Weather across the whole region has stabilized. Kyogre, Groudon, and now Rayquaza must be fighting against our influence. Even worse, people across Ilios are fighting back against Team Chimera. If we don't act soon, all will be lost. Nothing has gone right since that brat got involved. I have new orders, my simple admins. We still control the legendary beasts, even without the weather trio, and we must retreat back to Arios' hideout to recover our plan our next strike. Right to our hideout, and I cannot stop you, but if you dare to enter, know that we will do everything we can to stop you permanently. You're gonna shoot me. Looms over you. Its eyes are intimidating, but you get the sense that it is grateful for your help and it respects your skills as a trainer. There's with a primal energy. Your Pokemon have been miraculously healed. I actually have no idea how many Ultra Balls I have left. I'm just gonna bulk up. I can't do anything else. Let's go for a U-turn. That didn't work. Let's go for a Brine. Alright. Probably could have gone into you and tried to paralyze it. Oh, we just caught it. Okay. I'm gonna call you Snay. Quaza has deemed you worthy and joined your team. It will help in your battle against Team Chimera. View the tower of whatever, or the special power. Ace, come on! The weather across Ilios is back to normal. Did you really save Kyogre and Groudon from Team Chimera? Once the weather started to lighten up, we came here as fast as we could. We saw attacks flying around the tower of Drexbos and heard Rayquaza roar. So are you okay? Tell us everything. You defeated Calliope, even if she used Raging Bolt, then it's true, you saved the Ilios region. Not so fast, Rania. Ace said that Team Chimera is going to retreat to Arios' hideout. That's the Prior's den, the heart of Team Chimera, crawling with Chimera grunts. Truly to defeat Team Chimera, Arios' hideout needs to fall. Ace, you should be able to follow the road south of Asphalt Hills to Port Pello, the closest remaining town to Arios' hideout. From there, you can reach their hideout and take down Team Chimera for good. Arios' hideout used to be a small town before Team Chimera took it over. In fact, Calliope was the gym leader there. Bet you anything that she's hiding in the remnants of her gym. No, that sounds too easy. Oh, Gym 8's Final Showdown. The final countdown. I actually didn't expect this. I kind of expected it to just be done here, and I'm glad that we're not. I'm glad we have to go all the way down there. Alright, I'm putting Rayquaza on the team just because it learns Fly. I want to use Drag Pole so bad. I've never gotten to use one before, but I don't want to have to manually leave places. I want to just fly places. Alright, so we come here and we go left. We should have just gone left. We wouldn't be in this mess. I said so too, but then Gwen used Cody's EpiPen. Okay, now we go south. How do we go south, though? I don't remember a spot here where you could go south. Except for right here, of course, which was very easy to go south. Ooh, it's nice to be back here. I was caught up in Sulfo City when this path was closed down to Team Chimera activity. My guy, you have so picked the wrong... Okay, you somehow managed to take out my guy. Dragalge? Goodbye. I actually really like Dragalge. I think he deserves more respect. Alright, energy root. Rock slide. Ariados, rock slide. Pathetic. Stop going over there, mouse. Ooh, a Megaton. Alright, I'm frostbitten, which, if I'm right, doesn't really mean anything besides a little bit of damage. Acid spray. Alright, I'll revive you, but I am going to put the Squidward out front. I am going to immediately switch out into Exist. I still have a... I keep saying it. I still have a Sandslash on my party. What even is this game? I was first on this route when it reopened. I see you have a Fisherman's Heart. I'll give you the Super Rod. Alright, let's go. 2 Prism Berries. 2 Cherry Berries. 2 Frost Berries. No thank you. Let's go out to Cooper and Flamethrower. Let's go out into Dr. Cuddles and click Thunderbolt. Could have been the Water Tauros, but that's fine. Rock Slide and then a Cell Rock. No thank you. I always miss my Stone Edge. Alright, we've got... Okay, this is definitely the town after here, right? Raichu, I will Rayquaza. You know, it was a Alolan. Port Pello has some of the cleanest air in the Helios region. It's amazing that the city that's right next to where everybody knows Team Chimera has set up shop is so nice and peaceful. My Helios is strong enough to power multiple buildings here. It makes my job a lot easier. Strong Pokemon around here. I'm glad there's a Pokemon Center nearby. Sheriff, I'm looking for a cross all land Pokemon found in Port Pello. Regrouping an area side out just south of here. Why do you know that? I lost most of my money in Pokemon. I'm glad Pokemon centers are free. The city is so pretty. I'm glad my family moved here. Surrounded by someone flying on the back of a Tropius. The statue of the mighty Tropius. Read about it. In the ancient past, the Helios region was divided into warring city-states. After losing their family, a young traveler flew away on their Tropius in hopes of finding a new home. They flew all around the entire region, unable to find a new home. Suddenly, the Tropius descended upon a barren stretch of land, unwanted by any nearby cities. The traveler chose to trust their partner and set up shop. Mighty roar, transforming barren lands into blooming forests. Show its love for its trainer, Tropius created beautiful cherry blossoms which still shade the city today. Bonds trainers and their Pokemon, which is why reading it made me immediately put my Pokemon away. Lumber is well suited for construction. Build my masterpiece. Not that impressive. I'll be proud of what I created, though. Pie, jump. Good girl. He's a Magikarp biscuit. Team Chimera thinks I can get to my family. They'll think again. Look at my Impidimp doll. All my friends think he's scary, but I like him. Team Chimera, how scary. Alright, if nobody wants to give me anything, then I'm ready to move on. Somebody give me stuff. There's an entire city here. Someone has to want to give me stuff. Got a battling cable from you. Oh, there was a chance now that Hunter was in the box. Family has grown for generations. Come back here, Corefish. 3 strange souvenirs floated here from Alola. Great treasures while fishing with a super rod. Maybe that's how you collect them? I'm not doing that right now because I despise the fishing minigame in this game. Don't understand it, and therefore I don't like it. Just south here, Nick's Trails, riding down to Ariel's hideout. Are you sure you're ready for that challenge? Challenge you to a battle. Show me just how strong you've gotten. Will-O-Wisp. Brian, you are part fairy. I could have just acid sludged or whatever it's called. Cellrock. Bascue Legion is actually a Pokemon I'm just going to Thunderbolt to death. Minior is also a Pokemon I plan to Thunderbolt to death. Thank you for your Soul Smashing twice, it looked like. I can't understand what you were going for that, but... Hey, if you're going to check to see if somebody is strong before you let them go on their journey, you should probably be at least a little bit strong yourself. I'm speechless. Ace, I knew you were totally ready to kick Team Chimera's butts. Oh, well, I've got you here. I should tell you about our plans. I've been flying around the Ilios region, and it turns out the gym leaders are working on a plan to take down Team Chimera, too. A few of the gym leaders you've challenged are gathering to destroy Team Chimera. The only problem is, Ace, they've told me to send you forward without them. We can't afford to wait any longer. I just want to let you know that you're not alone in this fight. Alright, I'm going to head out and gather more gym leaders for the cause. Good luck, Ace. Hey, like, I know it's our job to do this or whatever, but, like, let's send that child alone while we sit here and debate. Do I have 5 Limberries now? Might help if I check the berry pocket instead of whatever I was on. Great, I'm so glad that I spent all that time doing that other stuff so I could get it here. Tower, whatever, and... was this house? I want to say. There's a little something for me. It's a Hydro Apple. Wow. Pokemon are very important to the people of this village. Take care of that decoration. Well, we did complete a quest, and I am going to have to backtrack and do the ones I haven't done yet, so I guess there's that. I'm going to ignore the Battle Pavilion because I don't know what it wants. Alright. Glade. Arcanine. Arbok. Let's just run up and heal up instead of wasting money I don't really have on this stuff. How much money do I have right now? Oh, we've got a decent chunk of change now. I have to go back and... What's the word I'm looking for? Buy some more stuff or whatever. Alright, let's go. Put the forest store away. That's good. Immediately go down to a primate, but it's not good. I refuse to lose to a man, so. Alright, flamethrower. Crafty, more like Thunderbolt V. We could have Sandslash to be Sandslash. We are both super effective against each other, so it would have been an even fight totally, trust me on this. But it didn't, and I'm not going to. Rest in peace, our chance for a Alolan Sandslash. I have no idea where we could have even gotten it. I do have an Ice Stone. I don't have a Link Cable, but I have a stupid Ice Stone. I'm not happy about it. Is there a mover learner in this game? I feel like I haven't even come across a mover learner. Probably is, and I skipped them. I'm sure there is. There's no way they put Mega Evolution in, but left out the move relearner. Team Chimera from here on out. Are you sure you're ready? You say that like you know that I'm specifically heading there. just Mega Evolve, because I think it's funny to Mega Evolve against a Golduck and an Oricorio. I think it's very funny if you're just fighting Oricorio and you're like, yep, now seems like a good time to Mega Evolve my Rayquaza. It's always a good time to Mega Evolve your Rayquaza because it's funny and that's all that really matters. Up, Team Chimera. Shooter alert, you're going down, kid. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Why do I have nothing to hit a Claydol with? Sludge Wave, I'll take over Acid Spray. I'm not getting rid of Toxic Spikes. It has been way too good to me. I think almost our full team's in the level cap now, which means I'm just going to put Cooper out front and hope that I can sweep through these losers. Wait, what was South of here? Is there an item? Is. More importantly, I can set up against Bronzong because it's funny. Oh. Less funny when I almost lose. Don't want to use Full Restore. I want Energy Root will be perfectly sufficient. Do a little healing up. Ooh, a Razor Claw. Alright, let's go. Double battle, but you guys are pathetic, and I never unevolved or unparalyzed my guy. But who cares about being paralyzed when they suck? Easy peasy. Ooh, Lurantis. Lurantis is a Pokemon I wish got more love. Like, I wish I could like Lurantis more, but I never see it, so I never think of it. One shot, and I'm gonna evolve to one shot. Okay, you one shot me instead. That's fine, because I do have a revival herb. What do you want, old man? Finally, who is I? Are you here to take them down? I've been hiding here, working on perfecting a move to protect myself. Here, take this. Work against these nasty grunts. Well, I appreciate it, man. Even if I'm not going to teach it to anyone, because I much prefer Flamethrower. I like when my moves land. Remember, a less powerful move that actually lands is going to do more damage than a more powerful move that misses. Unless you're one of those people who can click the inaccurate move and still hit, in which case, what are you? What kind of black magic do I need to learn to make that happen? Alright, Mega Evolve and Psychic. Mega Evolve and Psychic. Actually, I didn't have to re-Mega Evolve. I stayed Mega Evolved, because that's how the mechanic works. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Arios, hide out. Hey man, you want to fight, or does this... I'm sure Chimera Mask and Cloak. Without those, it'd be easy to mistake you for an intruder. Ooh, a Houndoom. Ooh, an Ariados. Aha, Arios. Town fell in a single day when we attacked. Some trainers fought back, but once Calliope joined in, it was over. Wow, so up until now, every single admin in Grind has recognized me by my face until I make it to their town, and they're like, man, it's weird you're not in costume. DM14 is Blizzard. Side out is perfect for Team Chimera. No, it's not. Down had some small ponds, but they were mostly blah blah. Put your Team Chimera mask on and help us with this flood. Our admins are in the gym working hard on new plans. Be sure not to interrupt. I would never. Before I found the Pokemon Center. Being held here by Team Chimera. I mean, would you like me to heal your Pokemon? Keep a watch on this nurse. She'll keep our Pokemon healthy and ready for battle. Oh, you're missing your hood and mask, by the way. It'd be fun if you could actually disguise yourself as a Team Chimera grunt. That was always my favorite part of Heart Gold Soul Silver. The little part where you get to dress up like a Team Rocket grunt. I always wished desperately that you could do that more, and then someone released Pokemon Fire Red Rocket Edition or Rocket Fire Red Edition or whatever it is, and it slaps. It's so good. No matter, we're ready for a final showdown. You'll learn once and for all that Team Chimera is not to be trifled with. Oh cool, single battles. I actually like single battles because I know how they work. Gee, I wonder whatever I shall do. Actually, I just wanted to kill you before. Rescue Legion, whatever shall I do? Man, this sure is hard. Barely made it through that. Should have bought more healing items. Yep, she is going to use all 3 beasts. Can't believe you tailed us so far. Coming to our hideout, that's bold. With Calliope watching, I will destroy you and bring pride to Team Chimera. No, you won't. Okay, that's fair. Surprised it took so long for somebody to manage that. Go-Go, I will... You know what? I think you're so cool and special. Let's see you beat this. I did that on purpose, guys, because I ran out of energy roots, but I still had 4 the other guy things. Just trust me, please. Don't have anything besides 2 full restores. But I do have berries. Can I use a citrus berry outside of battle? I don't want to use more than that because I already messed up my chance to get Soul Valley. Expected. You can't just let things go, can you? Once, I was the 8th muse of the Ilios region, counted among the most highly respected trainers, but even with all that respect, I was so bored. I needed more power, more wealth, more everything. That's why I formed Team Chimera and led to the destruction of my own town. It's all or nothing now, Ace. Let's have one final showdown, here and now. I did not actually want to lead with... Yes, I did. I mean, I'm just gonna... There's no reason not to get the +6, right? Grimmsnarl? No. Draco's ult? No. Silvally? Also no. Tinkaton? Mega? Okay, yes. Congratulations, Tinkaton. You were the first Pokemon to take my Delphox out in this fight. I did not mean to go out into you. Wait, why am I actually losing to this thing? Raging Bolt to go for Dragon Pulse. Thank you for, instead of finishing me, clicking Calm Mind 5 times. What? My legendary beasts, obey me! Why are they normal now? Snatch the myth badge from Calliope and place it at your feet. Good boy. But I didn't have to fight Gouging Fire or Walking Wake in the final fight. Why did I only have to fight them once? Abandoned by my own Pokemon? We left the legendary Pokemon behind us. We are lost. I've heard that gym leaders from across the region are coming to reclaim Arios Town as well. I fear that Team Chimera is finished. Can't have been for nothing. I refuse to believe that my life's work, the plans I've considered for decades, and my chances for power have all been stopped. Admins, make your Arcanine and Mamoswine use Dig and get us out of here. Completely vanished. In the rubble, a TM is sticking out. Also seems to have left the ancient mechanism in the stone piles. Maybe it could be used to decorate a cabin? Final showdown is now complete. It's a huge commotion outside. Ace, I knew you could do it. We saw Entei, Raikou, and Suicune dash out of the gym. It seems like they've escaped Team Chimera's control. Some Team Chimera grunts escaped in the chaos, and from the looks of it, Calliope did too. But still, this was a resounding victory. While you battled the gym, I brought some gym leaders to help defeat the other Team Chimera members. Palamania of Jude's Maltown, Utre... name dropping people. I don't remember them, and I don't know how to pronounce their names. Do you remember me from Just Town? I was the first gym leader you challenged. Now Team Chimera is being dismantled. We thought it was time to reintroduce the Elite Four, now composed of us gym leaders. We'll be assembling at the ruins of the The site of an ancient battle just northeast of Petrolville. If you hope to become the champion, come meet us there. Hear that? We might become champions. I guess all we have to do is go to the ruins over and beat some gym leaders we've already beaten before. We've so got this. Help the muses take care of these Team Chimera grunts. You should head to the city. Follow the pollen town toward the ruins of Awa. I'm so sorry, guys. Quest to become champion is now active. So she just escapes. And I'm kind of sad. Not because I didn't want her to escape. But because I think it would have been much more interesting if she escaped not through running away before they came, but by the fact that she is constantly referred to as the strongest of the gym leaders, and she just beat her way out even without the legendary Pokemon. I feel like we could have made her, established her as somebody who's actually threatening still out there, instead of just... It's almost ready to... Nobody... I want that. I want that Pokeball. Gimme. Found 2 love balls. Gross. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm sure this is just going to be a bunch of fights. And I don't want to have to run back after every fight, so let's be smart here. By let's be smart here, I mean I'm probably not going to let go of the speed up button for most of this part. Alright. Dragon Ascent. Kabutops, oh no, whatever shall we do? Wait. That wasn't supposed to happen. Alright, take down. I said every match and we've had 2, so this is technically okay. Oh, you know what? Let's buy some healing potions. Why would I do that when I can fly back to Soho City and buy the energy roots for cheaper? Soho City, and we come over here. Oh no, I guess you were overseer. I thought you were new. Yeah, rival herb, energy root, same amount for like half the price. So we just buy whatever is left to spend on energy roots. Apparently we have 30 energy roots, so it's now more cost effective to let our Pokemon go down than it is to switch them out at low HP. Alright, this part's easy. I already said that, and I'll say it again. It's just a little bit of battle. Hey, it's Babyari. It's Pikachu. Did I have a Pikachu in this run through? Honestly, don't remember. It's not on my team, so I probably didn't, but I've also been using Pikachu so much recently because I've just been playing a lot of Pokemon games, and I tend to use Pikachu when it pops up. Pikachu catches a lot of hate for being the mascot, and I do kind of understand that it's kind of tiring, a little tiring to see Pikachu everywhere. Pikachu is also just a good, cute Pokemon, and I feel like he deserves a little bit more respect. Alright, let's go for... Hello, friend. Okay, and Mienshao is garbage and nothing and garbage and nothing. Alright, heal up. Heal, I'm almost wiped. Right, Clodsire. Oh wow, I didn't even count mine, didn't you? Moongeist Beam is pretty fun. Ghost and Fairy type. That's new. Is it worth it? It hits dragons. It hits ghost types. It hits other psychic types. Roll against everything that I'm weak to. Psychic is going to hit harder than Magical Leaf. Anytime it's not 4 times effective. Okay. I'm sold. Sorry, Magical Leaf. I'm not a Magical Leaf hater, but it's basically 60 power. It's not that good. It's 2 citrus berries, which means if we didn't use the citrus berries back at the other place, we could have just went and got ourselves a Savali. But I put Savali on the team, Probably. Oh, never mind. I'm still short. I'd still be short too. Would I put a Finale on the team? No, probably not. Would it have been fun to have the option to? Yes. I think the last time I saw Type Null in a game, because I haven't played Gen 7 in a while, which is criminal of me because Gen 7 is actually pretty good. Isn't there a side quest in Reborn where you bring the guy all the pieces to the Type Null and then he makes it for you? I haven't played Reborn before. Now I might be misremembering that. Alright, now we go out into you and click Psychic. Even though I literally learned Moongeist Beam just for you. Not really, but you might as well have. Well, it's the ocean. My parents told me not to swim because I suck at it. Thank you. You're a little comfy. Comfy? Comfy? How am I supposed to surf? I knew that. Very linear for the Victory Road-esque part. Not a cave, and I do respect not a cave, because man, do I not like caves. Pangoro, catch this. Oh, you just Mega Evolved and I completely missed it. Wait, go back. Fight me again. I want to see Mega Pangoro. I do love when games introduce their own Megas, instead of only having official ones, and I like it even more when those Megas are actually well designed, because so a lot of games will do this thing where they will change. Alright, sorry about that. My mic stopped working, but Glitzy Glow sets up light screen from what I can tell, which seems fun, and I like light screen. I don't know for sure. It sounds like one of those moves they gave Eevee back in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, like how I got like Bubble Blower and I don't actually know the names. I played Let's Go Pikachu, and even that I didn't get very far in. Which is shameful to admit, but still true. I meant to do that, guys. I actually, from what I've heard, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are great games. People I talk to really seem to like them. I just don't like the catching mechanic. I like Pokemon Go. I enjoyed Pokemon Go when it came out. I still don't like it. I still don't like having the catching mechanic in a main Pokemon game. I also predominantly play in handheld mode on the Switch, and I don't even know if you can do that on the Let's Go Pikachu and Did you have Hidden Power Ground? What did you try to hit me with the Levitate made miss? No, thank you. Right, Moongeist Beam and Flamethrower. Wait, are you part ground in this game, Go-Go? It's actually pretty cool. I do like Go-Go. I think Go-Go is so cool, and I wish Go-Go got... Go-Go is on the list of Pokemon that needs more respect than it gets. Voltron, I will Flamethrower again. Is it worth just running Moonblast over Moongeist Beam? No. It's the same base power. Moonblast has the potential to lower the special attack, but Moongeist Beam is also Ghost type, which is fun, and lets me hit other Psychic types or Ghost types, so we're going to keep that. See, but like right here, it would be nice to have Moonblast, so it's important that you make sure you have a variety of situations to challenge your players with. Grab Abominable. I'm mostly just interested in whether or not I gain experience after this fight. Okay, level cap is not at 55. I don't know if the level cap still applies or not because I have all the badges. Hey, you made it, Ace. Ruins of Erwa. The home of the Elite Four lies just ahead of us. We've come so far from Acrisia City. Look how much we've grown. I started out with a Bellsprout I found in my backyard, and now it's a Victory Bell, ready to Mega Evolve and demolish your team. Oops, did I say that out loud? That's so funny. Wait, I love that. I actually do like Rania. I think she's a fun character. Alright, you're just overheating, so I'm just gonna continue to... Alright. You're gonna demolish my team, even though you literally can't do anything to me. Here's a hint for next time. If you don't lower your special attack when something can just combine. Never seen Pokemon move like that. Crush the Elite Four and become the first champion of the new league. But before that, you'll need a little extra help. Take this. Each waterfall, you'll be able to scale rushing waterfalls with ease. You'll need that if you want to make it to the ruins. What do you say, Victor? About ready to face the Elite Four? Sounds like a yes to me. Well, I'm heading up. I'll see you later round. I assume I don't have to teach this to my Pokemon, and then I can just scale the waterfall like I can with every other HM in the game. Aw, Jigmomo. Momo. Momu. Mamu. To give my kid this chestpin doll. Do we just run the Elite Four here? I guess I spent too much time making my Pokemon beautiful. I was not actually training it. From gyms around the Ilios region. I wonder if there's a champion battle to prepare for. There better be. Like... Listen, I know it's not on my team anymore, but that doesn't mean I wasn't buying that. Just for posterity's sake. Auspicious armor. Auspicious armor. You know, in hindsight, I was never actually going to evolve Charcadet into Armor Rouge, because I think Surly Wedge is cooler. Is it even really any better to go in with a Dragapult than it is? You know what, I'll go back Hunter. I'm at least evolving him. Let's go. Do 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 do. Look at that pose. It really does just make that pose. Alright, I'm putting Rayquaza on the team. Put Rayquaza on the team, but we'll treat it like a red button. I do want to fly back to Nico, and I just spent all my money, didn't I? Okay, well, we can't put a Sofo City at least. We should be able to buy that outfit, even if we can't buy Mega Ampharos. Mega Ampharos, because you can only give it to Mega Ampharos. Double Mega Ampharos is so cool, guys. I'm so glad they added that mechanic. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Is it better than my outfit? Is it better? I like the purple. I like the splash of color. I'm not upset I bought it, though. Alright, let's go. Rayquaza. Quay. I don't know. Beyond the store as the Elite Four, the greatest challenge for all trainers in the Helios. You cannot exit until you win or lose. Yep, I was going to say first, but nope, didn't get to. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Let's restart just so I can dialogue. Wait, I'm sorry, guys. Hey, so I'd like to welcome you to the Elite Four. Seeing how far you've come as a trainer makes me proud. I still remember your first time in my gym. That's right, we should get straight to business. First member of the newly formed Elite Four, I challenge you to a battle. I cannot lose to you because I did nothing but lose to you in the first several episodes of this. First several runs of this, really. And I'm not doing that again. So I'm just going to one-shot your entire team. Ooh, bomb snow. Oh, if you had hail instead of snow, you might have actually done enough chip dip. Wait, Mega Ribombi! Ooh, like a beautiful garden. It was quite the battle, so I'll let you pass to the next room. Oh, you all allow me to pass? Energy route, heal up. See what's next train. To the next challenge. Did I kick in fighting? Let's put you up front and hope you don't lead with the psychic part of that. Opa, you made it through Palomnia. Ever since you helped me out in Sator's Lair back in Sulfo City, I knew you were something special, as you know, in the muse of dance, which means that balance is the key to me. Show me your graceful moves. Toxic spikes, toxic spikes. Rock slide, assault rock. Can I rock slide flinch you? No? Okay. I can at least do this, right? Moongeist beam. Flamethrower. It's about to be like, man, I can't touch this thing. Yes, I can. Moongeist beam. Psychic. I could have just clicked Flamethrower. You are part bug in this game. Is it always part bug? I'll never forget the way you move your Pokemon, Ace. Please continue through the next door to your next challenge. Man, these guys are a lot easier as Elite Four members than they were as gym leaders. Continue to the next challenge. Making it this far is cause for celebration, but I'm gonna have to end your little challenge here, Ace. Get ready. Toxic spikes, toxic spikes. Are you also setting up toxic spikes? Oh yeah, I never taught you curse. Surf. I thought I had surf on you this whole time. Yeah, you also set up toxic spikes, you cheater. Let's do this. Mega Evolve and Calm Mind, and then Uncalm Mind is probably enough to just swing you anyway. Should have clicked Psychic there. It was definitely the smarter play. Nope, I didn't want to switch out to you, and so I'm going to let Dr. Cuddles go down so I can use Earthquake. Gyarados. You are going to Mega Evolve. I do get the Poison. Now I'll use Mega Rayquaza. I'll just use Rayquaza. Never forget your moves. Your interface is a proper Elite Four challenger, that's for sure. Continue through the following door and face your final Elite Four member. Who do we think the champion is? And is it going to just be Calliope? Calopsia? Probably not. She's probably either post-game or sequel bait. Which, honestly, I would snatch a sequel of this game up right away. It's just sad, because if there is a sequel, I know it's not going to happen soon, because they just released this game. I think they're still working on patches for this game. Because you're flying type, we're going to try setting up with Phoebe. So glad you made it this far. It feels like years since we stood in Sophos Acropolis Temple, gazing up at Team Chimera's legendary beast with a clenched fist. Now they've been defeated and we stand triumphant. Of course, there's still a challenge ahead of you, and it's me. Show me your fiery spirit in battle. Oh. That happened. Barrier is actually not bad, but I'm not going to use it. I forgot that this one existed. Mega Evolve, add Moongeist Beam. Oh, that's part of Psychic. Very type. Simisear, I will Earthquake. Fryroar, I will go out into you just so I can go back out into you. You have Moxie, despite the fact that you're using Flamethrower, so you are still a special attacker. How'd that happen? If I Moongeist Beam you, I have no PP left for the move, so if I Flamethrower you and then go out into Rayquaza and finish you off. Alright, I didn't want to heal up in battle, but I will. Rivaler, roll to survive Dr. Cuddles. You've beaten me, and with that, you won your challenge. Well, you almost won. Well, you do think we have a champion, a powerful trainer from Ilios, exploring other regions for years, has returned to battle you. Continue through the door behind me and face one final battle. Only then can you become the true champion of Ilios. Alright, who have we got? Doesn't matter, I'm setting up Toxic Spikes. We're not saved, but I have no intention of saves coming. If we lose, we'll have to go through the other ones again. Hey there, Ace, right? I thought the trainer sweep in the Ilios gyms would be, well, a little more intimidating. You're just a pipsqueak. Look, kid, I beat the last Elite Four so bad they ended up disbanding. Once I left Ilios, those Team Chimera losers started getting bold. Ha! I had better things to do than start a fight with a bunch of thugs. Well, now I'm back to defend my title as the strongest trainer at Ilios. Let's get this over with. Having the trainer be or champion be a random biker you've never met before is just like, man, I don't want to help these people, and that's not my job. It's actually kind of funny. Alright, that didn't work. I almost clicked Rapid Spin for the speed boost. Dragon Pulse? Alright. You know that you're going to click a rock type move, of course. Oh, you're still up. I thought you were down. Oh, you're doing that. I believe in you exist. Spiritomb? Can I just... Do I have a... out there? No? Do I have a... berry? Puppa? No, is there no... Do I not have any PP items? I have PP Max. That I probably should have used. Oh, fair enough. I refuse to lose this guy because I don't like him, so we will just be healing up our other guys. Oh, Sucker Punch. I could have just spammed healing. Woke up. Woke up. Rock Slide. Cell Rock. Is that it? No, you just have a Mega Cyclozar. Did we just... I mean, now that we know, we can sweep basically all these guys with... Oh, I don't have to refight you. Oh, but I wanted to refight you. I wanted the experience. Alright, try this one more time. Bye, see you later. I don't like you, let's fight. Alright, Earthquake, Galezopod. I'm actually doing the same thing I did last time somehow. Back out into Exist, click Rapid Spin. Spiritomb, Earthquake, Dragon Pulse, Dragon Pulse, Aegislash, Snarl. We Mega Evolve him then. Oh, it does just take me out. Okay. Moongeist Beam. Wait, you're part normal. Yep, it's just Miraidon. It just turns it Miraidon or... Wait, that means you're electric type now, right? Wait. Wait, can I win this fight with a Sand Slash? It'd be so funny. Yes! Man, imagine being champion with a Miraidon losing to a Sand Slash. Can't believe it. Ace, you're actually stronger than me. Guess I'll have to be professional now, I officially grant you the title of champion. Kind of pathetic. How bad was the last Elite Four? Hey. Man, I can't believe we're done with the game. Unless it has post-game? Don't know if it has post-game or not, though. So watch the credits for a little bit, see if anything pops up. The end. Which wise. Surprised to see me so far from my boat, eh? I had to come by and congratulate you for becoming champion. Knowing you, I'm sure you're after more adventure, yeah? Now that you're a champion, I'll start sailing to Wakewater Isle, an island where you can battle against highly ranked trainers as long as you'd like. Talk to me at my boat. See you around, champ. Do I get anything from you? Oh, a nugget. Ooh, loaded dice. Alright, we'll check that out. We'll have one more episode where we check that out, and then... Yeah, I guess there is right there. Sofa City, and then he's south here. We'll go there at the start of the next episode. For now, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next time.